Hey Geminis, welcome back to my channel. Today this is going to be your general reading for October 2020. Today we're going to be continuing. I used the same deck in my September videos. We're going to be bringing that over to October because I think it works great. And if you think you like it and it works great, let me know so I can continue to do that. But this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for October 2020. So this is that deck that we're going to be bringing in today, just like my videos in the previous month. So daily crystal inspiration. I'm going to give my spiel while I shuffle the deck. And then we're going to read those. We're going to get into some tarot. We're going to see what's up with you guys for October. Or spooky season, if you will. All right. So energy is fluid, it's not linear, which means the things that I pick up in this reading could be past, present, or future tense for you, and any of those are acceptable. Everyone moves through energy differently, so it's different for everyone. With that being said, if it resonates, fantastic, and if it doesn't, don't even worry about it. Just throw it out. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome here. If I say Gemini, but you think that it's your role in the story, you can switch up the characters, change it around, because if it resonates, it resonates. Who cares? Don't be too, nitpicky about it. Don't worry about it too much, okay? Masculine and feminine. When I speak on these things, are just energies. Nothing is gender or sex specific. We all have those energies within all of us. If it is gender or sex specific and I pick up on that, of course, I'm going to let you guys know. If you are interested in a personal reading, please check out the description box below for my website, how to book with me. If you are interested in my other social media pages like Instagram and TikTok, that'll be in the description box as well, okay? So reach out to me for a personal reading or any Reiki services. Let me know in the comments if you like the reading, if you like the addition of the crystal deck. I like it. I think it's very helpful, knowledgeable. It gives you an idea. If you're into crystals, maybe some that could help you out this month, which, by the way, I'm in no way, shape, or form saying that you must buy them and they're going to cure all your problems. Just a way to get some info out there, because I do get asked a lot about crystals, okay? So anyways, let's get into it and see what messages we have for you for October. What's going on for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Geminis for October? What's going on with you guys? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Okay, so at the bottom, lepidolite. I'm not going to know how to pronounce all these perfectly, so just bear with me. I'm going to show you anyway and then read them to you so you'll get a chance to screenshot if you like them. But recall your dreams here on the bottom. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do a couple shuffles and see what comes out. So Gemini, ooh, that's a lot. Gemini for October. What do we have for my Geminis for October? What crystals do my Geminis need for October? Ooh, well, that one obviously wanted to come out. All right, we have amethyst, trust your intuition. So there's that one. Let's get one more for you guys. Let's see if we can aim for 3. And if we get more than 3, that's cool too. Why not? I feel like the general kind of rule of thumb here might be that if you get a lot of crystals, you might have a fun-filled month, if you will. And if you don't get a lot of them, maybe you're gonna have a quiet month. What crystals do my Geminis need for October? Oh, my hair stuck to me. What crystals do my Geminis need for October? What crystals do my Geminis need for October? Wow, they're just jumping today. Okay, fluorite, find peace within. Here's that. Okay, so I'm gonna read them to you guys. Start with the lepidolite. All right. So I'm going to hold it up and read this to you guys, okay? So, discover a new dimension of yourself by tapping into the power of the invisible dream world. There is so much information accessible to you within the symbols and storylines of your dreams. They offer a deeper method of understanding and self-reflection, a way to expand beyond the physical realm and learn from your subconscious mind. Start by asking yourself a question before you go to bed and see if you can work out the answer in your dreams. When you awake, write down all the details you can recall. Making this a regular practice will allow you to access the subconscious information about yourself. Let's see. Core questions. What was my last vivid dream? What happened after a dream that felt like it had a message? What messages can I uncover from my dream state? The affirmation with this card is, I am enlightened by messages from my dream self. All right, so definitely taking notes on your dreams. Keep a dream journal. I feel like it's something that's really like underrated, but I think that if you guys are especially trying to connect with your higher self or spirit or anything like that, that taking note of your dreams will be really important. So, all right, let's read Amethyst. Okay, so trust your intuition. Intuition can speak louder than words. Ultimately, all the answers lie within you. Know that you can trust yourself. Similar to a gut instinct, your intuition allows you to connect with your inner knowing. You understand yourself better than anyone else does. Intellect and logic are useful, but sometimes overthinking or overanalyzing can hold us back. Tap into your inner wisdom and acknowledge what your intuitive self is telling you. Don't let outside voices talk you out of doing what you know is best for you. Let your inner voice speak for itself. When confronting a problem, do you most often follow what others tell you, what your head tells you, or what your intuition tells you? Looking back, were there times when you wish you would have listened more to your gut instinct? Crystal action. This is the affirmation. I trust my intuition. All right. All right, all right. So I feel like there could be something that you guys have to make a decision about, or something that you're just maybe weighing the pros and cons. You're trying to make some sort of decision here. And I think that, especially with like trust your intuition, recall your dreams, it really just reminds me of like a stronger connection with, you know, with spirit or your higher self. So so definitely ask for those answers before you go to sleep. See what you come up with. All right, so fluorite. Peace is not something you find out there, quote unquote. It comes from within. There's no need to wait for the whirlwind of life to stand still, and you don't even need to reach internal stillness to tap into it. Peace means the acceptance of your circumstances and the conviction of your beliefs. You can act and find solace when you are at peace with your decisions. By choosing peace, you can tune out external disturbances and embrace a calmer state of being so you can go about your daily life and confront any challenge. What allows you to tap into a state of inner peace? What does peace look like for you? How can you show up to life from a state of peace? Crystal action, so that's the affirmation. I live in a state of peace. So I definitely feel like there could be something you guys need to make a choice about where you're really needing some answers, not getting them in your everyday life. So Spirit here is just suggesting that you kind of think about it and ruminate on it before you sleep. And you might be getting some messages in your dreams. And I feel like a lot of people tell me that they do not dream, but I think setting the intention or even using crystals, there are some crystals out there to help you remember your dreams. Those are really important. I think you get a lot of messages through your dreams, so definitely look into something like that. If you think you're not dreaming or you struggle to remember them, you know, things of that nature. So I shuffled the deck already off camera. I'm not going to shuffle it anymore. Usually I would, but they're telling me not to, so I must have shuffled it thoroughly. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Oh, wow, look at that. So the Lovers, Gemini energy, that's your energy here. The Lovers, yes, definitely talks about a relationship, but it really also talks about a tough choice. A choice that you really want to make the right one. It's important that you choose the right path or you choose the right person, etc. Something here is requiring a lot of maybe research or a lot of thought, a lot of concentration. Something that is very important. That's just the way I look at it. You do have this King of Wands in reverse at the bottom. which could tell me that you are dealing with a fire sign. Particularly, this would be Leo, but it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The fact that it's in reverse, I feel like this person is, I'm hearing that for some of you, this is you. For some of you out there, this is actually your energy. This is kind of like lack of motivation. I'm sorry. I heard direction. A lack of direction. So unsure of where to go next, but kind of just knowing and having this overall feeling that you need to move or change or, you know, start something different. I feel like it's about change, and for a lot of you, I feel like it's really about changing the state that you're in, not kind of knowing the direction or being even motivated to make the change right now, but just thinking that you're not exactly happy where you are. I'm actually going to keep that, I think. Let's keep that. I'm going to put that up top here with the Lovers. Okay, let's see what falls out. Let's see what pops out. All right, so what do we have for Gemini? For October, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October. Whoa, I almost just threw half the deck. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October. Oops. Oh wow, we get nothing for you guys. What is going on? Are you guys being quiet? I definitely feel like my energy changing a lot as I continue to shuffle and as I continue to focus. So this could just be testament to how you're feeling, maybe possibly feeling low energy. I just heard vitality. So you guys might maybe just need like a pick-me-up, and that could be like, you know, with the food that you're eating through like your diet, maybe taking some vitamins. But I feel like you guys are really lacking that like buzz, you know what I mean? That energetic feel. Which I feel like I normally pick up for you guys, your air sign. So I feel like you guys have kind of like a zippy, if you will, showing how old I am there, more like a zippy type of energy, you know, quick-witted, like airy, no pun intended, like fluffy. I'm just trying to think of words to describe this, and I really can't other than like textures. That's how I normally feel like you guys are, but I don't feel like that right now. Okay, so Queen of Cups in reverse here. So you could be dealing with a water sign, or that could also be your energy here as well. You could totally be both of these energies. Gender doesn't matter. But Queen of Cups in reverse is someone who I think, mostly with this card right now, which I don't always get with this card, but today I'm feeling just sadness with that. Being bummed out, being kind of disappointed. Maybe in your head or like in your feels even. So Gemini, what do we have for Gemini? Whoops. Well, lots of cards are like popping, but like not flipping. Oops. Try to shuffle a little bit differently here. Interesting. For Gemini, please. Anything, Spirit? I have like 3 cards, and 2 of them I picked, so I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? I think you guys just like don't want to talk. That's totally what this feels like. 2 of Swords in reverse. Why are these all in reverse? All right. You guys are definitely needing to make a choice here. I feel like you guys aren't even at the crossroads yet. Like, you guys aren't even there at the point of, like, I could do this or do this. I feel like you guys are just like, I just know that I need to move forward. I just know that I'm not happy here. That's it. I feel like you guys aren't even at that road yet. Like, I feel like you guys are very, like, hermit energy, almost. Just, like, quiet, keeping to yourself, like not doing a whole lot, just so quiet. Alright, what do we have for Gemini? Anything? I can't believe there's no cards right now. There's literally no cards for you. Like, nothing is coming out of this deck. That's crazy to me. This is crazy to me. I, like, literally can't get over this. I'm really shook right now. Anything for Gemini? Anything? Or you guys just, like, literally don't want to talk to me. Like, what is going on? Okay. Alright. Guess not. Five of Swords in reverse. We're just gonna start pulling cards because nothing is coming out. Absolutely nothing. And I'm not doing a 2-card video here. Three of Wands. I'm gonna show you guys as I go through them, and then we'll talk about them. The Empress. Okay. And then we have Four of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant, okay. Okay, and then 10 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this is kind of like, this is interesting. All right. So I definitely think that you are embodying this Queen of Cups energy that we had for sure. I think it's just someone who's, you know, not happy, not exactly emotionally stable, not living their best life per se, if you will. Okay, again, the King of Wands in reverse in the beginning was very lack of motivation, lack of, you know, passion, direction. Then we have that Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you guys are just stuck. I feel like you guys are just kind of stuck. But with the Five of Swords in reverse, I do feel like this is you kind of waving your white flag, so to speak. Kind of putting down the sword and being like, I am not gonna fight it or fight you. I feel like it's it. I feel like there's just, you know, you're not talking about it. Very specifically is what I feel like. You're not talking about the struggles. You've just decided to put the fight down, put the sword down, and that's that. And there's just no talking about it. It's not exactly like giving up per se, but it's just kind of like laying it down and being like, you know what, I'm done. Like, I just don't have the capacity to do this. I don't have the, you know, I don't have the ability mentally or physically especially to continue to have this, you know, argument. It can be like verbal arguments or altercations because the swords are air energy, so talking. But it also could be like thoughts. To kind of be like, I don't have the mental energy to complete this task or even think about it, to debate it, to wonder about it. It's like you need to just stop thinking about it. It takes up a lot of energy, I feel like, to have it on your mind. So there's a need to just be like, you know what? No, I can't. I just can't. And so here, having that Three of Wands, I think this is what that decision is here, like within this card. What I was just talking about is kind of related to this. This to me is waiting kind of patiently, already having made your choice back at the Two of Wands, and then we move forward to the Three of Wands. So this Three of Wands is like, all right, I was at a crossroads before, I've made my decision, I'm going forward from here. I'm just gonna be patient, wait for my ships to come in. Like, I'm just waiting for what I need. I already know at least what I want. Now I'm waiting for what I need. So I like to kind of see the progression here is that even though you're stuck, you kind of do know that you are not happy where you are, or you don't need to be there where you are. I think you are definitely starting a new path, new journey, new cycle in your life. Maybe just a little bit unsure of how to get there, right? And then we do have the Empress. So this could indicate a couple different things. This to me, especially because it falls underneath that Two of Swords in reverse, this combo to me could definitely be like, I want to be this Empress, which this would be Taurus or Libra energy with the Empress. I want to be this Empress, but I don't know how. You know, it's almost like, I feel like you guys have this vision for yourselves or for your life, and you're trying to get there, and you're just, again, not quite sure which direction to go in or even start with. So I feel like it's like, yes, I want to be this empress, I just don't know how to get there. The empress also can very much talk about bringing something to life, giving birth to something, whether it's a creative idea, or maybe just, again, that new cycle. Maybe you're just creating this new cycle or path for yourself, but it does talk a lot about creation. It could also indicate actual birth or pregnancy, but I don't really feel like that for you guys. Again, take it how it resonates, use your discernment, but I feel like this is more symbolic, or like metaphorically speaking, that you are bringing something to life or creating something here. But with this card in reverse, to me, it's like, I don't know how to bring it to life. I don't know how to create this for myself, right? Following that, we do have the Four of Cups, which tells me that there might be something in plain sight right in front of your eyes that you're just not seeing. And it could be just because it doesn't look the way maybe you had planned it to or thought it would, or you're restricting yourself by kind of imagining it so much that it takes shape in a certain way. And when it doesn't, you don't think it's happening to you. But this can indicate kind of like discontent. And Spirit here, that's how I look at this, is Spirit handing you this one cup, but you're focused on all these other things, you know, like in front of you. And like, I'm almost feeling like you're looking at these being like, which one of these is the thing that I want? But Spirit's like, hey, look at this. And you're like, no, but this and this. And you're so focused kind of maybe in the details where you're like, I don't want any of these things. So you could be focused on how you don't want these when Spirit's actually handing you what you want. So that definitely could relate to the earlier card. I think it was the Lepidolite, where it said, recall your dreams. So this might help you almost like narrow it down and make it more clear if you set the intention to remember your dreams, use a dream journal, etc. You might get those messages you're asking for in your dreams, and that might be able to maybe break through your walls or barriers a little bit more than what Spirit's trying to help you with right now. So it might be like, maybe you see signs and synchronicities and you're like, oh yeah, right, whatever. And Spirit's like, all right, recall your dreams, we'll talk, me and you. Spirit's like, you and I are gonna talk in your dreams, we're gonna get this out of the way. All right, so underneath the Three of Wands, we do have the Nine of Cups. So to me, this can talk about being aware maybe that something you wanted that used to make you happy just doesn't anymore. Kind of having more of an idea and a grip on, you know, what truly makes me happy? Where do I want to go? I think this is almost like a reassessment of like, okay, it didn't exactly do what I wanted. It didn't provide me with what I wanted. I just heard terms and conditions. So there might have been some terms and conditions to whatever it was you were experiencing or going through, and you were like, all right, I know that that's not what I want. So I feel like you guys might have an idea of like, maybe not so much what you want, but you do have an idea of maybe what you do not want in life or for your career, in a person. But there is a sense of, I know what I don't want. Don't exactly know what I want. Like, you might have an idea of it, but you don't know how you're going to get there, or you don't know how to tailor it down and really get specific with it. Especially if you're manifesting or using like a vision board and things of that nature, you do have to be specific. So that's kind of what I'm feeling off of those. Next, I do have the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is Taurus energy. Considering the fact that we did have the Lovers in the beginning, it's so funny, as soon as I picked this up, I started to feel very nauseous. I feel like there's some regret involved here with this. I just feel really nauseous all of a sudden as soon as I picked up this card. It was almost like regret, or like you don't, I feel like you just don't feel the same way about someone, or maybe something, but I'm gonna go with someone. You don't feel the same about someone the way that you used to. And I mean, the Empress here could totally be the person that you were dealing with as well. That could very well be this person. especially having the Hierophant underneath, it does talk about long-term commitments, talks about marriage. You have the crossing of those keys there. So for me, this is like a joining of two people, like a contractual agreement, if you will, whether that's marriage or like a past life agreement, soul contract, stuff like that. But whatever it is, it no longer makes you happy. That's like what I get off of this. Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, this connection, the commitment, it just no longer makes you happy. And I feel like there's some like remorse or guilt or regret or something of that nature mixed in with this, because I really, as soon as I picked up that card, I was like, oh, I don't feel good. And it felt like a nervousness almost, like, or fear even. Fear of something. And then following, having that last card be the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles is you're not very happy here. I just heard divorce, in very loudly, very specifically divorce. I feel like, and I'm also hearing like happy home, but I feel like it was something that maybe you were telling yourself or something like that, or like I'm picking up snippets of like a conversation or something. I feel like there was almost this idea or picture of how a happy home, you know, right side up, Ten of Pentacles, would look like. But it's not like that anymore. And it's almost like you feel as though, or someone, I could be connecting to the person that you're connected with, someone feels as though like it's not a happy home life anymore, or like it just feels like sudden. It feels just like sudden, like it doesn't feel as though it's a situation where it's always been like this. It just feels almost like something maybe went wrong in particular, because Ten of Pentacles really talks about having the ultimate, you know, stability, your finances in order. There's some sort of issue at home, whatever home might be for you guys. Let's just clarify a little bit on the Ten of Pentacles maybe, and see kind of what's going on there. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Gemini? And then we'll wrap it up after that. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Gemini? The Ten of Pentacles here, but I do feel like you guys are being kind of quiet about it, like putting down that sword, being like, I'm not gonna fight. So it could definitely mean that someone is choosing not to fight for the relationship or situation. Like in that sense, it could mean that they're not fighting, like fighting directly with a person. I'm sorry if you can hear the kids kind of yelling outside. Oh. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So what I get from this, just kind of, you know, intuitively, is that I feel like I'm just picking up on one person's like conversation about someone being like, I keep trying this or trying this or trying this, and like it's not working, or like it's never good enough. That's what it is. That's more so particularly, it's never good enough. Like, I feel like someone here feels really defeated. Like, the things that they're putting in, like, they're not being maybe reciprocated, or it's not working out the way that maybe they thought it should or would. I feel like one party, especially if it's, like, divorce-related, one party is putting in a lot of effort, but it seems like the effort isn't rewarded. That's what I'm hearing more so. The effort's not rewarded or even, like, acknowledged. It's not really taken into consideration. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. Oh man, I feel like the sadness is really heavy here. Really heavy. Again, the gender doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. Usually when a King of Cups shows up, this is Cancer energy. Just for me as a reader, I've noticed that. Tends to be Cancer, but does not have to be. It could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could be your energy as well, because we did have the Queen of Cups in reverse earlier. So it could be that same energy. But what I do feel like is this might be the other person, and that you guys are both upset about this separation or divorce, or like maybe you guys are just trying to work through it, and that's the difficult part. If you are dealing with maybe a divorce, separation, or even just having issues in general, I am hearing that some of you are going to therapy, and like that's where some of the issues are arising, where it feels really tiring and really exhausting. Because that's what I feel like, okay, yeah, that's what I feel like this is. This is the I'm doing what the therapist is saying, and I am putting in the effort. Maybe you're or whoever is researching, you know, like love languages and how to fit. It's like someone here is definitely putting in some effort, but they're feeling like it's just not good enough. Or maybe this could even be for some of you, so interesting, I'm getting so many things. It could be for some of you that that's how one person had felt for a really long time, and then now is just the moment where it's coming out, where it's a conversation of, I feel like I was doing these things, and I feel like I did try this, I did try that, and it wasn't acknowledged or appreciated. So I definitely feel this disconnect. It's almost as if both people don't feel appreciated or happy, but in different aspects, and that's also the difficulty. Because I don't feel like the love isn't there. I feel like it's just very complicated. Very complicated. And again, having that King of Cups in reverse definitely for me is usually Cancer, but again, take it how it resonates. But this person is super upset about it. Like I feel almost like they're showing me like puppy dog eyes, like a sad dog. Like this person wants to be, one person here wants to be loyal. That person who's like, I tried that, tried this, tried that. That person wants to be loyal, and they want to try. They're here to like please you and make you happy, etc. But this person isn't feeling like they're almost like acknowledged. Like it's just, they're literally, that's what they're showing me. It's like a sad puppy dog. Like pretty simple for me. It's just like a person who feels like they're asking for something and not getting it. It's just this intense like sadness. It's just sadness, because I feel like one person definitely is like, I love you and I care about you, so I'm doing these things, but they're just not good enough for you. This is rough. I'm sorry you guys are going through this right now. I'm sorry for both parties. This does seem very, very difficult. And one more card for the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That might be all they have for me. I'm even surprised those cards fell out, honestly, because we had so much trouble even getting cards. Alright, that might be it for you guys. Alright. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Alright, so I guess that's it. Ending off with the Fool, Aries energy, also Aquarius. For me as a reader, in reverse here. So to me, this is kind of like not being able to move forward, kind of staying in that like comfort zone, staying in the safety zone, not taking risks, not moving towards new beginnings. And that's kind of that fear that I was talking about in the beginning. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. I sending you guys love and light, hoping you guys can, you know, work your way through this, do the best that you can, keep striving forward. You guys are strong. I know all my followers and subscribers are very strong, awake individuals. So with that being said, thank you guys for allowing me the honor to read for you. Again, if you like the addition of the crystal deck, let me know in the comments. If it resonated and you just enjoyed it in general, then leave a comment so I know. Love hearing from you guys. I love each and every one of you. If you could leave a like, if you could share, subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you get notified of all my upcoming videos, all that good stuff. If you're looking for how to book a personal reading, my website, other social media pages, all that fun stuff is in the description box below. And other than that, I'll see you guys around. All right, bye.